The Immortal John Hancock here, and all the time I get asked, do I play my games? The short answer is yes, as much as I can. The big challenge for me is sometimes whittling down one game to play, and even harder is the challenge of playing through a game. I love video games. I've been playing video games since I was a kid, and I have my favorites. I typically play my favorites over trying new games, and one of my favorite games, one of my favorite Star Wars games, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I've been playing this game recently quite a bit and enjoying every minute of it. In this video, I'm going to explain why this is one of my favorite video games, how I'm playing it. Let's check it out. I've been into Xbox collecting lately, especially Platinum Hits, and wanted to show my physical copies of this game. Fantastic. Here's my original copy I've had a long time. Book is in great shape. I love that the original Xbox manuals, full color, awesome. Here's the original registration card in fantastic shape. Wanted to share that real quick. Also wanted to share the Platinum Hits. The only difference is the actual disc. It says Platinum Hits. It uses a standard manual and registration card. So there you have it. Fantastic game that I highly recommend playing. Let's check it out. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is my favorite Star Wars game. Love that original intro that they kept when you boot it up on the Xbox One X. That's what I'm playing on. So this is not going to be a review. This is just me talking about my favorite Star Wars game. And there's so much to like about this classic Xbox game. I am replaying this game. I'm not going to give any major secrets of this game away. This is just kind of where I'm at, and I'm going to talk about it. There's so much to like about this game. This is an open-ended Star Wars role-playing game. One thing I really like about this game is the choices. There's so many different choices in this game, and the outcomes are very different. There's lots of different outcomes. And, you know, while the graphics are kind of dated, the combat can even be a little bit dated, it's still a really cool game. And I love things about this. You fly around the galaxy in, you know, an Ebon Hawk. You have different characters that can be part of your party. There's so many ways of customizing this game. And so, you know, you have many different awesome characters. This is my favorite, HK-47. I tweeted about this. He's kind of a jerk. He's an evil assassin droid. And, you know, he says some really funny dialogue. He's my favorite droid. And I like him more even than K2SO from Rogue One. And lots of customization in this game. You can upgrade items that you find. You can upgrade lightsabers. You can upgrade all sorts of neat things. And so, yeah, so I have, let's see here. Ooh, yeah, got a new crystal for my lightsaber. So it's really neat. You can become a Jedi in this game. It's got some awesome combat. You can have all sorts of good and bad characters as part of your party. I love that about it. So the other thing I like about this game is that you can fly around in the galaxy to different planets in your own order. And so there's an order that you are supposed to do the game in, or the most efficient order. It's cool. It has Dantooine, and it has a lot of background information about classic Star Wars lore. Now, whether or not LucasArts does anything with this lore moving forward, I heard that they're doing a Knights of the Old Republic trilogy. It'll be interesting to see what they take from this game. And so, you know, I'm on the third planet of this game. I'm on Tatooine. This game has background on lots of different lore of Star Wars. So you can customize your characters. So lots of different party members. I like to run around with Bastila. I like to run around with her because she can heal. She's a Jedi. It's pretty sweet. And HK-47. That's kind of, I like him just because he says funny stuff, even though he is definitely dark. So there's many things to like about this game. So there's map. So on this, you can unlock a map. The downside of purchasing a map of an area, it unlocks the entire area, and it's hard because sometimes it's nice to explore something and be surprised. And so here's all my active quests. Again, having the choice of choosing when to do these quests is really cool about the game. So here is items that you can equip each an individual character. Lots of different items. It's really up to you. You don't have to be a Jedi. You can play evil, play good. I love the choices that you can do in this game. And so lots of different items to equip, lots of customization, lots of choices on how you even respond to somebody in dialogue. I love that you can talk to somebody, you can be a jerk, you can be sincere, light side, dark side, and you know that the game then rewards you for both. So that's HK-47, very funny droid, sarcastic, and evil, and wants you essentially to kill everybody. And so Bastila is the Jedi, so she's kind of the righteous person, one of the righteous people that you pick up along the way in the story. And then that's my character that I made. And you know, you can be good or bad in this game. And so I really, there's so much to like about this game. There's skills, powers, and feats. You can completely customize your character. If you want to be a brawler, if you want to be kind of a computer specialist, you want to be stealthy, this game gives you that. And it's a great example of a game that gives you awesome choices with a great story background. The story in this game is pretty solid. Anybody that's played it for a 16-year-old Star Wars game, even though the graphics are quite dated, it looks really nice on the Xbox One. I'm sure it looks great on a PC. There's lots of different ways of playing. You can even play this on your phone. So, I mean, I haven't played that version of it, so I can't give an opinion either way. But yeah, so I'm about let's see here. I've gone really slow, and I'm about 17 hours into the game. The other thing I like is you can save the game at any point. That's great for me being so busy. I just wanted to just show you my favorite Star Wars games. This game explains a lot about the origins of the Sandcrawler. I won't ruin it for you, but it's really neat to see just all the detail of this game. So every time you talk to somebody, you unlock, more information about them, and it can give further details. The character development in this game is second to none. And while the graphics are somewhat dated, it's a lot of fun. Really enjoy this game. I'm not going to show you too much, but we'll go out to combat here. So out here, this is Tatooine Desert, and sometimes compared to today's terms, it's fairly simplistic, but it's definitely got a lot of strategy to it. I love strategy games, and this is a great mix of a strategy action RPG. And so you are given time to set up each character before battle. So combat's like this. You can set up what each person does from the get-go. So I'm going to do a shield. I'm going to do stasis on that. And then she will do cure. So all sorts of different things. Power attack. Probably going to get schooled pretty good in this. Yeah, I'm already kind of hurt. These guys are tough. But it's nice to have two Jedis in your party for healing. You save on all sorts of stuff. I forgot to put a shield on him. Shields are super important. He's going to die. Okay. But yeah, combat's pretty cool. Obviously picked a fight I probably shouldn't have, but I wanted to show you combat. I'm farther along in the story. I didn't want to show too much of the story. I didn't want to ruin it for anybody. But this is definitely an amazing game and highly recommended. So there you have it. There's lots of ways of playing this timeless classic. It's on everything, PC, it's even on your phone. Check it out. Typically, I think it's 10 bucks. What's really cool is if you have the original Xbox disc, this works on an Xbox One. So check that out. Looks great. If not, it's on Steam, Good Old Games, etc. Knock yourself out And do yourself a favor, if you like RPGs, if you like Star Wars, if you like original stories, this game is for you. It's aged fairly well. It's a little outdated, but you know what? I love the charm of that, and I'm appreciating playing this game again. It's been over a decade since I played through this game, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for the wonderful support as I move forward with my channel with videos every week. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Comment below. Have you played this game? Do you like it? I'd love to hear your feedback. Always appreciated. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much. You take care.